doing this charity event, and it's as always a blast to tell these stories and develop the world that we thrown our love and heart and soul into, to tell these stories that creates a narrative throughout the world that kind of continues on year to year. But for Breast Cancer Research Foundation, it's really home to me because my mom is a survivor, as y'all know, and a lot of it hits home to a whole lot of people. This year for me, it's been relatively hard because of my mental has it taken its toll this year, and I struggled throughout this whole year. And thankfully, thank you to Rain for stepping in to decided to run and tell this story this year, because honestly, I'm glad he did, because I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it this year, just with everything that was been going on. Thank you to all the players. You guys are the ones that makes this whole thing tick, Thank you to Danielle from Breast Cancer Research Foundation, as always, helping out with the bracelets and everything, helping supporting us in our cause. I know this year that our goal was 3,000. We have not got nowhere near that goal, but at the end of the day, it's I have not been around to promote as much as I usually do because of my mental state. And other than that, what we've donated, what we've earned so far is still better than nothing. At the end of the day, we've done what we can, and the fight keeps on fighting. So with that being said, I'd like to thank Saphone, Cleansing Rain, a few others that it's just, your donations are well received and everything. And thank you for Loot Studios this year, Lauren, helping me out with anybody that wanted a pack from Loot Studios, helping me out, let me get that giveaway to them as well, in collaboration with them. I don't really have much words other than to say thank you to each and every one of everybody that's went in to make this what it can be. And hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. And then I already have plans for next year. So next year's is really going to be a doozy. And I promise from here on out, I will try to be more active and bring you more content. And hopefully by this time next year, we can hit the goal of 4,000, because every year it's going to go up. So hopefully we can get traction again. Yeah, thank you guys for helping out, and not much more else I can say, but thank you. Welcome in, everybody, to Goblets&Warlocks. This is our finale for the House of the Forgotten Sins. Always want to quote the song for some reason. But this is our finale. It's been a lovely joy to actually play as a player in this campaign, so it's been wonderful. As I said in the video, I can't thank everybody much is enough. I'm not going to rehash the video. Just want to say, if you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below, leave your favorite emoji, for engagement. And past couple days, or like last week or Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever, I did a rerun of all the episodes, so it helped out and got a few more donations in. But with that being said, I'll let our wonderful guest DM talk about the patron stuff. And yeah, I don't really have anything else left. Go ahead.
Hey everyone, Cleansing Rain here, playing Festerus, the guest DM for the House of Forgotten Sins. And boy, now that you've said that, Jugan, that is just all I am thinking of. There is a house in Yeldravia.
I forgot to say this. Giveaway is already underway. It's either for a 1/10 skill Karlak or Shadowheart. Here's a head of Shadowheart right now. Or your choice of a pack from Loot Studios. So make sure you ! Ticket to enter in. Now be going throughout the whole stream, will be drawn at the end of the episode.
All right, so back to it. One of the first things you might notice if you've been watching, or if this is your first time tuning in, beneath each of our camera frames, we have our title as well as a thing that says patron and says your name. If you're wondering what that means, that's a new way we're trying to create a way to have you guys feel like you might have a little more agency over your donations, if you will. Essentially, think a warlock has a patron that encourages them to do things, forces them in some ways, but not always. The means aren't always that important to the patron. Nevertheless, by making your donation to the BCRF charity, which you can do, it has replaced the subscribe button below the channel page here, is donate with charity. When you do donate donate to charity, if you associate one of the players with your donation, it will allow you to become their patron. Now, you cannot tell them to like go jump off a bridge or anything ridiculous like that, but you can compel them to do certain things, to be resistant towards other players or to be friendly towards everybody. And if you don't really want to get that deep into it, you just want to show your support, that's perfectly fine too. There are some caveats to the patronage, and that would be that in the cases of Caprice here, if you would like to be the patron to Caprice, there's a request that you join the Discord and shoot her a DM over what you would like done so that it can be secret from everybody else. Again, if you don't want to go through those steps, you can also just put your commands there in chat, and we will notice them as best we can. Everything that is being donated tonight and all of these streams and pretty much everything Goblets and Warlocks has put on for the month of October is going directly to BCRF. This is our third time doing one of these. Is that correct, Jugan, or is it the third time? Okay. It's our third time doing the BCRF October fundraiser. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Donations of over how much, Jugan, gets you some of these? $50 gets you a handful of bracelets there. He's also got stickers and stuff, if that's more your thing. If you like to sticker up your laptop or perhaps a bumper sticker on your car. Nevertheless, we also have giveaways active. I got a giveaway last year where I played Festurus as a player, not as the DM. This is the 1/10 scale Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. There's also a Karlach option available, as well as our primary sponsor for the event is Loot Studios, who dabbles in a lot of the miniature creation world. So if you're someone who likes to print your own models, you can get a bundle pack with a ton of these different types of models that are really cool, very high quality, and all thankfully generously donated by Loot Studios. We do have one small asterisk to cover for international donors. Shipping is immensely expensive. If you are heart set on getting a 1/10 scale Karlach or Shadowheart, you need to get with Jugan via Discord to work out something to maybe work on covering shipping, or I don't know. That's up to him and you to decide.
Yep.
You can get the Loot Studios one anywhere in the world, and anyone here in the US or I think in North America altogether. I don't know if how the prices extend. You know, like I know, for example, I know Jugan lives in California. It can't be that expensive to send something to Mexico versus sending it to New York, but I don't know. So beyond that, please enjoy yourselves tonight as we come to the end of a 4-episode little story in the House of Forgotten Sins. Hope you enjoy your time here, and if you're feeling generous enough to donate to the BCRF Foundation, we would greatly appreciate it. Something we all enjoy doing and being a part of. That being said, we're going to play the intro video, and I'm going to do a micro recap, and then we'll be started.
Step inside. The house remembers. Stone by stone, a prison of grief, built by a father a servant, a thief. Every floor a torment, every room a scar. Echoes of laughter, of sins that you are. The house of forgotten sins, where the darkness always wins. Strings are pulled by unseen hands. Festeris rules with love and demands. Children of silence, bound in decay. Memory screaming won't fade away. Above the curtain, a master unseen. A family broken, a nightmare dream. The house of forgotten sins, where the darkness always wins. Rooms of sorrow, halls of lies. Festeris watches with hollow eyes. Come closer, my child. The house remembers.
Got to mute us for the intro video. Whoa, whatever. Thankfully, in editing, I can just cut all that out and add the intro separately, so it's fine.
We'll fix it in post.
It'll be fixed in post. YouTube, you'll get the correct version. All right, we're back. Go ahead.
All right, as we are back, we find our players in the basement of the House of Forgotten Sins, aka the Adams Mansion. They had just finished a dance battle with Morticia, in which conviction, having Gomez's cigar, or having found Gomez's cigar during episode 1, was pulled into a waltz to the death with Morticia, while the other players dealt with Morticia's pet, the famous African strangler plant Cleopatra. Although it has aged hundreds of years beyond what we normally would think of the Addams house, and had grown into a giant mass that seems to somewhat be related to the rings that all the players had on their fingers. At least the aura of energy was the same that Cleopatra held and the players held by the rings on their fingers. Through chopping down some of its roots, it released the main body of Cleopatra, to which the players correctly ended Cleopatra's planthood. We had a few players, for example, Xenia, wanted to find some seeds as a druid of the spores. Perhaps we'll be able to replant the since forgotten about species of the African strangler. Maybe it can find new life throughout her. While down in the basement here, and after completing the challenge, once again, Festeris dismissed Morticia after the players did some rule violations that they shouldn't be doing, but it's not really their violation, it's Morticia's violation, so she got released. It's the best way to say it. We find the players immediately following that battle We have searched the area, cleaned up most of the things in the room that the players have found, and the players were given an instruction, or nay, rather, received the news that they had officially won Festrus's game. However, it is not all rainbows and ponies after that, because Festrus informs them that they have incurred a debt while present at this house, the debt in the form of 4 of his family members that are no longer present, a debt that he expects to be repaid. Meanwhile, that allows for 1 of the individuals to be set free, to be returned. Perhaps other outcomes. We'll find out right now as we resume in the basement of the Adams Mansion, with Festrus looking as though he is ready to tell the players something important.
TD Foss did just donate $5 to TCAT. So TCAT, your patron now is TD Foss.
Very cool. TCAT,
Thank you, TD.
Ziania, do you have any inspiration?
I do.
Okay,
I technically have 2.
Yeah, you technically have 2. Good. That's what I was going to say to you. I did just drag your tokens to the middle of the room.
Okay.
And we'll get started on this here. I gotta pull up my notes. Well, congratulations, all of you. You ended the life of a 600-year-old being. Not many can say that they have done that before. As I mentioned, there stands an outstanding debt that must be settled before you can receive your prize. That debt incurred is the loss of my 4 family members, of which I think you would make excellent replacements. But until that time, I'm not so cruel that I wouldn't let you decide among you who can leave and who must stay here forever. I will leave you guys with some time to think about this decision. In about 10 minutes, come find me in the family room. I'll be waiting to tell you one more detail. And he smirks, and he vanishes. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to talk among yourselves. Given the information that you have, I know it's not a lot. Given the information that you have, start figuring out how you might consider this. Also, opportunity to play around with any of the house stuff that you can see down here, or make your way upstairs, whatever.
Make them sad. Make them sad. Okay. Got this. We got this. Got this.
So, how are we supposed to know when it's 10 minutes? Which of us has a clock? I'll just start counting.
What's a clock?
The way of telling time, brother.
Why don't we just walk out?
That answer did not surprise me. Yeah.
I'm with Tenok. We should just leave.
I'm down for it. I'm done playing these games. These games have not been fulfilling.
As we're doing this, I'm just going to cast Aura of Vitality. Last 1 minute. I'm just going to give healing to me and whoever else is injured.
I think Olive's... Oh, Tunot's not injured?
I'm
I don't know if I
injured.
have any. I'm injured.
Yeah. It's 2d6 hit points every turn for a minute. I think that should get everyone.
I'm assuming that'll be enough to get us all hit points.
I Think so?
If we want to just at the end of this 10 minutes or whatever, when the next scene begins, you can be fully healed. It just saves me from having to give y'all a long rest. If you want
See,
to
gracious DM, thank you.
Yeah.
If you want to just take do the long rest and scene change, like a milestone long rest.
Yeah, like damn, we at half here.
So we can leave now. And why did that guy cut his finger off exactly?
Oh, tried to get the ring off.
Oh.
You mean these ones?
Yes, if you cut it off, you can leave.
Oh, well, that's weird. We didn't have to, did we, Tanakh?
Oh, yeah.
Nope, they just kind of come off.
Yeah.
Not wearing a ring.
I'm gonna pull mine off.
I'm so sorry, brother.
It'll grow back, I'm sure.
It's fine. I just the legendary John Wick. I don't know if you know who that is. I'm just pulling one of his stunts. Yeah.
Which way is out?
Up.
Up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, usually the front door.
Or the back door. Any
I
door
mean,
leads
did
outside.
we find a back door? Yeah.
Sure, we
You-
went out and
We'll just
Pinged
pick
a
one.
staircase.
Search for
Front
dead.
door, sure.
That's an interest.
Walking. Walking.
We're all walking.
Everybody going to the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Grease, conviction, Evany, Tanakh, Zianya. All right, you climb up the stairs. You see the giant pit from whence Cleopatra fell through the floors many years ago. And you see the back of a bookshelf. For those of you that haven't been in this room before, there's a painting on the wall, or rather, a lack of a painting on the wall. It is just a empty frame. Tanakh, you did just pull a piece of paper from a statue's hand at the end of last session that looks like it might go into this painting.
It sure does, except there's no painting, it's just a frame. And I am not smart enough to remember that piece of cloth. Am I intelligent? Oh, yeah, no. Nope. When you're in single digits.
I wonder if any of us saw him pick that up. Or did you tell anybody about it? I don't think you did
Nope.
you?
We were in separate parts of the room, remember? I mean, if you want, I can say you see it, like, sticking out of my tunic that I'm wearing.
I don't give a shit. Is this the bookshelf? Is it still open, or do we know how to get through the bookshelf from this side?
Well, two of you have come through this bookshelf door before, so perhaps you remember, but I would say altogether it still appears like a bookshelf.
On our side as well?
The same books on the same sides all the way around.
Oh, we pull greed.
Okay. Pulling greed opens the passageway back up. And you guys are able to move into the library.
I'm going to pull the book Justice.
From this, so are you staying in the vault?
Well, I mean, if
Or
you're
you
saying
gonna
that
pull
while
it-
we were
pull
over
it
here,
here now?
hold on. If you're saying from there, the same books that we saw on the other side are there, I'm gonna pull the book Justice from there.
Okay. As you grab the book and you pull it about 2/3 of the way out, it feels as though there's a rope or something attached to it. It yanks itself back in. You have to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
It's gonna roll a die. It's D&D. Oh, man, that took forever.
A 13. Just under the threshold as the bear skin rug on the ground jumps up to bite your ankle. It's only going to do 2 points of damage, which we will retroactively heal when Caprice's spell ends.
Well, it wouldn't have hit me. I would have avoided the damage. I'm sorry, I would have deflected it. I guess that's the way I should have said it.
So our tokens bigger than before?
They are.
Oh.
We grew.
I
Apparently.
just decided to make it a little easier to see, particularly for the next scene.
Tanakh, stop playing around. We're going out the door. Come on. I'm going to
Okay.
start dragging him.
Yep, let's go.
I think we all healed. A lot of you were not
Right.
healed.
No, let me.
I'm just going to do it when he says we're about to start.
So, Rain, you said, did you give us a long rest, or are you just healing us as
I was
if
just
we had
speaking
it?
over the table about it. You will take a long rest as we start this scene here in the living room, because as you're passing through the living room, Festrus will stop you to talk.
No.
You guys can all go ahead and just take yourselves a long rest.
Take a long rest.
Well, as punctual as ever. I like that. Assuming it was 10 minutes. Have you made any decisions about who will be paying this debt that you owe me? If you haven't, that is good. Because you aren't playing with all the information available. I would like you all to follow me for a moment. He's gonna go over.
Point in order, it's been like 1 minute. We've literally just had a conversation and came up the stairs. Can't break the rules. They're your rules. We're just walking around and talking.
No, brother, you're being too rash. We need to follow him. And I start mimicking behind Festrus.
He'll approach the painting. He'll say, "Bones apart." And the painting will move out of the way. And he'll enter this back room with which some of you have been. As he enters this room, you notice him get a little shocked because there is a mirror that is on the ground broken into shards. It wasn't broken into shards before. Which one of you did this? He will say. That was my grandmother's mirror.
We all point at the kitty.
Ebony, did you break my grandmother's mirror?
Oh yeah, sure. That definitely sounds like something I did. My back?
It's magnificent now. Thank you. 7 years
You're
good luck
welcome.
is what my grandmother used to always say when you break a mirror. He's going to pick up one of the broken shards, and he's going to say, "Now, you have earned the right for one of you to leave. But in reality, all of you may leave. Or stay. The choice is yours. But there is some detail that I need to share with you." And he's going to take that clump of sharded mirror and turn it towards you. And as he does, Zianya, if you recall when you broke the mirror, when you were in there, you
Hey, me.
you were not able to see your reflection in the mirror. You still do not see your reflection. As it pans around the group, Conviction, you do not see your reflection. Ebony, you do not see your reflection. And Tanakh, you do not see your reflection. But all four of you can see Caprice's reflection. Caprice is standing there with a slightly different aura about her. It doesn't seem to fit with the house as it looks around. You can almost see the hints of green, arcane energy still kind of trickling out of the walls. But then Caprice stands there with almost a slight yellowish hue coming from her. You see, this house, this place, is not just where I live. This realm is the spot in between the world of the living and the dead. Some places call it purgatory. Others call it the Adam's house. 4 of you have died already. 1 of you is still alive. That does not mean that one has to be the one that leaves. But be warned, once you depart these gates, I have no more power over you. You go to Valmaros for judgment. Whether you were a good person or a bad, whatever the afterlife decides for you, you are free to let it stand. But if you fear the judgment of the afterlife, then I welcome you to stay in my house for as long as you can win the games.
So you say that we're dead. How the hell did we die? I can clearly cast my spells. I can clearly see my hands.
Yes, you can. You can see
Almost
the dead
like fingers.
and the living. You even severed part of your body here. Like I said, this is the small pit stop between the realm of the living and the realm of the dead. All the realms converge to this point. It is a coordinate, if you will. The artwork you've seen in this house, tell me where in Faerun you have seen that before. Tell me where in Kryn
Listen, Baldy,
such
you didn't answer my
plants have
question.
existed.
Why you just on a rant? I simply asked a question and asked for a monologue. I said, how did we die if we are dead? You have not answered that question.
You want to know how you died, Conviction?
If I am dead,
Okay.
yes, I would love, because that thought escapes my mind, you know? If
Oh, I
can-
would love to hear this too.
Okay. He pulls a large ledger, a book, out of his robe. He shifts through a little bit here, and he points to a finger and goes down. Caprice, no. Conviction. Ah. It seems that your sister had used her vision a little more than she should have. She got lost, opening her sight to the other side. You went in to save her. How noble of you. You carried her out, and you kind of are seeing this come back to a little bit of a memory. And the memory for you too is the backstory that you sent. You're panting and carrying Caprice on your shoulders, wandering aimlessly through the dark, and you can't see which direction to go, and occasionally Caprice lifts an arm to indicate to the left or to the right, so you muscle through carrying her. But you never got out, did you? You were able to save Caprice, but it was at the cost of your own life. Perhaps that's why she was able to come here. You know, there are not many living souls that can make it into this realm. This isn't just a open gate or the back of a tomb that someone can get here with. Caprice must be special. Her sight allows us to see more.
So does that mean that that whole mumbo jumbo about a twin could feel if a other twin dies and whatnot is all just a myth then? Because obviously she's fine and didn't notice.
Caprice?
I sort of noticed, but he's here.
Talk to me, John Desora. What did you notice or not?
But he's right here.
Okay, she didn't notice. Great. Okay, me next. Me next. I need to know.
Well, Xenia, did you notice
No.
that Tanakh was dead?
Well, I mean, we're not twins. We're just siblings. Duh.
Oh, that's right. The siblings. The just siblings.
Oh,
You
were we?
also wishing to know about your deaths.
Very much.
Okay. So this is something for the ones in chat that might be watching or remembering. We started with some crime cards. I wasn't going to go through with them all because we just kept running out of time. Tanakh's and Xenia's are to be determined in real time. So we're going to do a quick flashback and determine how she died. Tanakh and Xenia,
Yes.
the one memory that you do have, maybe it's 32 days ago. Can't really say. Everything's really blurry for the most recent history. But one memory that you do have. Tanakh, you stand among a crowd of people, a torch in your hand. In front of you lie two women tied up to a pole, surrounded by wood at the base of them. One of which is Xenia, your sister. The other, a known criminal. The people are members of the village, maybe that you're not necessarily close to, but people that you are familiar with. A large mass, maybe 50, 60 people, have gathered around, with most of them expressing that Xenia is responsible for the murder of 9 individuals. You would know that they are referring to the recent tragedy of Lord Redwin's granary had been burnt to the ground. Workers inside. The fire had spread to nearby houses and consumed the lives of one more family. Before you are Xenia and another criminal. The crowd is chanting for you to pass judgment, Tanakh, on which of these two should receive the fate that you hold in your hand.
So what do I know about the other criminal?
You just know that they are a repeat criminal. You do also know that Xenia has discussed potentially doing things a tad more rebellious. You can't imagine that she's come to the point of wanting to actually go through with this. But the whole town seems to think so.
Okay. I need, as the judge, I really need more information. Do I know that she did it? Is there proof that either of them did it?
Ask her.
Z, did you do it?
Well, what can I say? I'm in my rebellion phase, brother. Late, but
So is that a guilty or an innocent?
I can either
Did you-
confirm or deny at this moment.
Do you know the one next to you?
Oh, hell no. We're roomies at best. I don't even know their name.
Let's say her
I
name
look
is
over-
Abigail.
I look over at Abigail. Did you do it?
Did I do what? Burn that fucking Brick Redwin's granary down? No, but I wish I would have. Wouldn't have to steal so much if he would just give us some of his things.
Mm-hmm.
How far apart are they?
10 feet. 2 separate stakes, not intended to be lit together.
I have a torch. They're standing on kindling, correct?
Yes.
Okay. They're both guilty of crimes. They're both going to burn. I assume that is the law of the land. Is that correct?
You're the law of the land in this case. It's up to you.
Well, I'm going to light up Abigail, was it? Abigail. For the crimes that you have committed and you confess to and have been caught, sentence is death. And I'm going to put it down on the kindling, let it start burning. Then I'm going to go over to Z. And I'm going to get right up to her. Did you do this? Yes or no?
Come closer.
I come right up.
What do you think?
I drop the torch.
Both.
And I hug her.
As that memory floods back to you, you do realize now that both of you have perished in that fire. The crowd stands by as they watch you burn, hugging your sister, not feeling too much remorse, but feeling sorrowful at the tough decision you just made. Feeling very repetitious that you have given yourself as well to this condition. Ebony, I assume you would want to know how you passed.
I mean, doesn't matter. I'm already dead.
I like that mindset.
Can't do anything
Let
about
bygones be bygones. Forget about your sins. Just live today.
that. Exactly.
So, if the five of you wish, you may leave. But know that leaving does not mean freedom back to your old lives.
Baldman, hold on. Are you trying to sit there and say I've been dead 30 years?
No, 30 days. Really could just be a week or two.
But who's counting?
Just, I thought that memory that we had was from 30 years ago.
Above table, I think it was just a mess up of the timeline. Just go with, yeah.
I was going to try to weave it in and make it more sense. All right.
Also above table, this is why we dropped the crime cards, so I wouldn't have to slam these stories into 5-minute sections. But it's fun. So, with that being said, do you all understand the situation you're in now? You may in fact leave, but leaving out those gates means that you are only to face judgment. What you've done good in your life, what you've done bad in your life. The debt collector has arrived. If you wish to avoid that collection at this time, you can't replace yourself here in this house with me. Be a part of something bigger. Ebony, you seem like one who would be tempted for this. Your
Yeah,
existence
very
can
tempted.
continue.
But can it? Because the people you brought here, Wednesday, Pugsley, I already forgot that other bitch's name. The one that he danced to death. They weren't themselves. They were something else that you created. Their names weren't Pugsley or Wednesday. They were other things. So staying here, I wouldn't be keeping me. I would be a puppet of yours.
Yes.
What if I told you you only have to be Wednesday and Pugsley and Morticia or Lurch when we have guests?
It's kind of like acting.
Exactly. And I hate when players break the role play.
I could dig that. I could totally dig that. Well, probably would be best playing Wednesday than I would any of the others. I can't dance. Just getting it out there now. 2 left feet. Or paws or whatnot. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Oh,
Are we
gee
gonna
whiz.
cut off more fingers to try something else?
I will stay if you let my brother go.
Knew that was coming.
No,
To
sister.
return a dead one to the realm of the living, you say?
Yes.
No.
He doesn't get a choice. He's already dead.
Sister, no. I gave my life for you to live.
So it's equal and opposite. I'm doing the same.
No. You have so much more to do for the coven. You must stop
She is the
Safone.
reason you're here, Conviction.
Well,
Her
man, I didn't
arrogance.
ask for your fucking input. Shut your mouth and sit over in the corner.
I'm going to cast Calm Emotions on Conviction.
What is it, a wisdom save?
Charisma.
Oh, Chris. Oh, I'm good at that. 24.
Damn it.
I am Conviction. I make the judgments. The judgment is that I gave my life for my sister, so she must live and stop Safone. I will be happy to leave, as long as Caprice goes back to the living.
Let's take a step outside. Take a look at what leaving really means.
Field trip.
All right. I know we are early in the session for this. We're going to take a quick 2.5 minute break. If anybody needs to go to the bathroom, grab a drink. We'll be getting the next phase with our special guest for the evening. Looking forward to it. We'll be back in like 3 minutes. So actually, it's 8:43. Let's say 8:48. We'll make it an even 5. Okay.
Welcome back.
All right. Pestrus is going to beckon you all to come out front. Is there anyone who's like not going to come out front? At the current point in time, it is just for conversation's sake. But if there's anything else you want to do within the house, might be the last chance.
I'm done with this house. I want to leave.
All right. Then I will pull everybody out to the front. As the players and Festurus exit out to the front yard, the gates
My family
stand
is
before
rich.
you.
We have gold, lots of gold. I'm prepared to give
I
you
see
lots
an
of gold.
irony as they ever were.
Safone has donated $29.35. Safone, you're a madman.
They were just talking about killing you too.
You want to make it even 700.
Very cool, very cool. All right, so the players and Festurus all step outside. Once more, you see the familiar front entryway. The gate stands slightly loosed, just barely open, allowing souls to pass through. Now, I am noticing that I have it opening from the right side when I switch scenes here. It's opening from the left. Pay no attention to that. A carriage awaits, much like the carriage you arrived in. Your gut intuition would tell you that boarding this carriage is your acceptance of moving on to whatever judgment awaits you in the afterlife. But out beside that carriage and near the front gate stands a tall, well-manicured man, much like the one you see right below me here. And as soon as Festus spots this man, his eyes shift. And he seems to forget about your existence, of you 5 players, for a second. And he walks across.
Varian, what are you doing here?
What? This isn't your domain. I can go anywhere I please.
This is my domain. I am the master here and of this house. You're not supposed to be able to get here.
You mean this prison you've built? I told you, Festus, I was ready for the final step, but you don't believe me. Or you lied.
Varian, my apprentice, listen to me and listen to me well. You are not ready for the next step into lichdom. You have barely got an understanding of the veil between life and death. It is not something to be smashed through like cobwebs.
You taught me everything. You said knowledge was freedom, that death was just a door, not an end. You're just another coward hiding behind your lies or your fear of judgment.
Judgment is for the unprepared. I have transcended such petty moral decrees.
Oh, no, Master. You've delayed it. You've trapped these souls, them, to shield yourself from the reckoning that is coming.
Silence! He yells, making the house almost seems to amplify his voice behind him.
Silence! They are chosen, worthy heirs to my family, to my legacy. You would destroy balance for the sake of your own vanity.
I would destroy this abomination. You cannot cheat eternity, Festus. Even the dead know what you've done.
Well then, come, my pupil. Show me what eternity means to you.
With pleasure. I'll carve the rot from the corpse you call a god.
At this, players,
Lover's quarrel?
I would like you all to roll for an initiative. Now,
This doesn't sound like our fight, though.
That is up to you. But you are in the middle of a fight. What you do is completely contingent upon you. Festus will turn to the party, his back to Varian, and he will say,
My guests, winners of the games, I grant you a new offer. Defeat this imposer on my realm, and all of you will be reunited with your old lives. Lose to him, and all of you will move on to the afterlife that is without my control.
Good luck.
Brother, would you like to switch initiative since I have a dirty 20?
Sure.
My surprise self ain't going first. So I now have 12 instead of 20.
Oh, I I forgot to roll initiative for Fester. Did you roll initiative, Varian?
No. To be totally honest, I'm trying to figure that out. Give me just a second.
You're good. It's you pull up the sheet on the top right.
Yes. But
I hear it. I hate you. Fuck you, D&D. I can't find the button.
Well, because I have something called alert. And what that does is I can initiative proficiency, which is where I essentially will add +4 to the roll, or I could initiative swap. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait to hear immediately after I roll initiative. Okay, so here, let me roll my initiative. I swear I did.
Yeah, it shows it. It just hasn't populated yet.
This is not epic battle music there.
Oh, you're right. I have epic.
Wow. Yeah, I'd be switching my initiative too.
all part of my master plan.
I think as you rolled in
all
that
part
one,
of my master
his character
plan.
starts with half-life then. Half-life on that.
Unfortunately not. It just means he will go last in this sequence.
Wait,
and you
he
said
had
that-
99 health. Now he has 72. I'm so confused.
I'd blame the nat 1.
Okay, that I don't understand. Well, no, but so I want to swap.
Either. Okay.
So who had the highest?
Does it swap with even enemies?
It was me, but I switched with Tanakh, so Tanakh now has the highest, which is a dirty 20.
Oh, you know what?
And it has to be a
I
willing
take that
ally.
back. I take that all back. I take it all back. I'm gonna stick with initiative proficiency. So it was just a +5. So it was 5.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna ignore that. Trust me.
All right. We will begin some combat. I don't know why your health has reverted to 72 from the previous, but we will worry about your health separately.
I would also like to point out that, I mean, I don't know why these psychopaths would just suddenly attack me. You've only said to roll initiative. Just pointing that out.
So, players, I hope that this is an intriguing combat for you. For viewers, I've touted that this is a semi-canonical one-shot. This is the canonical portion. Everything else was not related whatsoever to the canonical aspect of things. This combat alone will be canonical information as to how it pans out. Players, you are free to attack whomever you choose to attack. You're free to do whatever you choose to do. You have been given the opportunity, nay, the bounty of defeating Varian in order to all of you regaining your lives back. Or you could proceed on to judgment if you do feel like this fight is not yours. That all being said, Zianya, you are not first. Tanakh is first. I wish I could just swap y'all's places. Or can I? Can I change Tanakh to a 20? Oh, I can. Look at that. Cool. All right.
Z, shall we go for our judgment?
Well, I have just a slight impending question as to whether or not I go. Just a quick question. Festurus, if we did manage to get rid of, I'm sorry, what was his name again? But him, I mean, you would need a new apprentice, right?
Why do your aspirations exceed my offer? How enticing.
Okay, that's not
I suppose there would be a vacancy in the nature of having an apprentice.
Run, brother.
Leaving. Not our fight. So I don't know if it's get in the carriage or walk past the carriage. DM, you can
Get in
decide
the
how you want
carriage
to
will
do it.
be fine. If you just want to go sit in there. All right. Conviction. It is your turn.
I look at my sister. What do you want to do, sister?
I think there's a lot of evil in the world. And I think it's our job to stop the worst.
I'm going to move right here. I'm going to hold my action.
Can you give me a tad more detail as to what you might be holding? What's the caveat? You don't have to say exactly what action you're holding, but you do have to say in the event of someone attacking me, someone attacking Caprice.
I know, but I don't want to give away my hand. You know what? I'm going to cast silence. It is.
Who are you casting it on?
I think there's an area effect here.
It is.
Yeah, it's not
but-
on anyone.
Yes, an area effect. I don't think it's. It should be bigger than this. I'm trying to put it on both of you guys, but I think it should be bigger than this, right?
What's it say for the radius?
20 foot.
Does it say radius or width?
20 foot area. 20 foot area.
It's got a picture of a sphere on it. 20 foot.
It's 20
I know.
20 foot radius sphere.
Okay,
I
that's
have
40
the same
feet wide.
spell.
That,
Yeah,
that
so-
size does represent 40 foot, according to the relay there.
Just to be clear, just to be clear, I see him doing this.
Yeah, and I suppose Festerus does too, and since it somewhat seems to be going towards Festerus, I would be counterspelling if it's going to affect Festerus. So if your intention is to, in fact, connect Festerus with it, then I will be casting my reaction.
Okay. It's just a level 2 spell.
Okay. Bonus action available.
Bonus action. I will Hunter's Mark Festrus. Actually, no, that's 2 level spells. I can't do that. Never mind.
Conviction, why do you resist me so? You want to get away from here and away from me. I told you what you needed to do. You think you'll stop me in my own domain? None of you can do this.
Since you've lied to us since we've been here, how can I trust you? That you'll keep your end of the word.
Fair enough.
If your turn is over, then it is Festrus's turn.
Yeah, my turn's over.
Festrus will begin by taking 15 feet of movement, I suppose, to his left or right.
I'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
$17 hit.
17 hits. Roll damage.
I am also going to pump Divine Smite in it as well. There's initial damage. Find where Divine Smite's at. Why is everything gonna be so... Yes. They didn't get rid of it, did they?
Depends on which character you made. If you made it in the
There
new
we
rules
go.
or the old, you'll have to put it as a spell instead of as an ability.
Shoot extra D8 radiant damage. Plus 3d8 radiant damage.
Jeez, that's terrible rolls. 7 radiant more damage on top.
Okay, so 12 total.
12 total.
Any radiant. All right. Now that he has stepped a few feet away, taken that opportunity attack, he is going to cast... Where did I just have it covered? Vampiric Leech at the 6th level on Tanakh in the carriage. Tanakh, if you could please make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 18.
Terrible.
Right. Roll for damage button go.
You love to see it.
Okay, Tanakh takes 31 points of damage. Festrus heals for 31 points of damage. And that'll be the end of Festrus's turn. Ziania, you are up. Caprice, you are on deck. Ebony in the hole.
Did I see that you just messed with my brother?
I believe he decided to go on to judgment, so he doesn't need those health points.
That's fair. So what you're saying is you want everyone else here. What if I arrange that? Would you not mess on my brother?
What do you mean?
Well, let me see if I can just keep your guest detained, if you would. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that then, if this is the route we're going. Yep. I'm going to cast Guardian of Nature and take the form of a great tree. And move to situate myself between, and I don't care if he attacks me or not, so that no one else can get into the carriage.
Clever. You have a bonus action?
That is actually a bonus level spell, believe it or not.
Ooh, very neat. Handy druid things for you right there.
Whew, that's the one thing. And I'm going, you know what? Yes. No, we don't need that. That's his stupid spell. Yes. Yes. Nope. I lied. Ha ha ha. I will keep that. And Eldritch Blast my competition. Varian. I'm sorry, Varian. I'm going to just shoot the bejesus out of you because it's just business.
I, of course, see this happening, so...
Oh, yeah.
I will be casting Counterspell.
On a cantrip?
Oh, is it a...
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Okay, damn.
Okay, it don't happen. I'm just going to roll the damage for it anyhow, though. And stand there, my big, hulky tree form.
All right, so the 14 hits and the 15 hits. You're taking a total of 8 points of damage as 2 beams of light shoot from this large tree.
My lasers from a tree.
Tree lasers.
We do now. We do not. Level 7 if you've got 2 Eldritch Blast.
My eyes are pretty steady on Festeris still. But I have now taken notice of the tree that shot me.
Okay.
Dangerous
See,
shrubbery.
do you have any more things you would like to do on your turn?
That is it.
Caprice, you are up. Ebony, you're on deck.
She's going to immediately turn to Varian, and she'll be like, Varian, I don't know you, but we're the only ones that are living here. Help my brother and I. We'll help you take care of this Festeris.
You would choose to side with my trainee instead of I, Festeris, the god of the in-between world?
We're not talking to you, we're talking to Varian.
Varian, deal?
I'm so sorry. Again, I am hardly hearing any of you because I have the hardest kill boner for Festeris right now. I'm going to kill my master, and
we want to help you.
If any of you get in the way or are perceived as in my way, listen, my spells have a radius effect, and yeah, just hey, okay, awesome, sure, strange creatures.
Good. And then she is going to go ahead and use her Channel Divinity on Festeris. So I need a Wisdom saving throw, please. 12 fails. You are now vulnerable to radiant damage.
Okay.
And then, can I do anything for a bonus action? I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. Nobody's hurt? No, that's it. I'm good. Actually, I'm gonna step back here.
All right. Ebony, it is your turn. Oh, I can't move that once I draw it.
That seems like a flaw, not a feature.
There we go. Okay, Ebony, you are up.
I was waiting to do this on my turn instead of messing up any of the other stuff that was happening there. Can I make an insight check on Festus to see how truthful he's being on letting anyone believe you?
I may have done many deplorable things in my day, Ebony, but I am not a liar. If I have promised you something, it is guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll an insight check real quick. One of the things I am good at with Ebony. That's a 27.
You, everything about your gut feeling tells you that he is 100% down to give you whatever. It seems that your predicament, your situation that has been amusing to him up to this point has taken a back seat to the arrival of Varian.
All right.
So that what he is promising to you is marginal compared to what he's concerned with. He is down to do it.
So you just want Varian out of the way. You don't want anyone else that's attacking you out of the way right now? I'm sure you can take care of the rest of them.
Me?
Oh, if she's talking to me, I didn't know if I was going to say this or not, but
If I have to kill everyone here, then I shall. I will not lose within my own domain.
But you'd rather me not. I need to know who I'm allowed to hit and who I'm not, because you have rules, and I've already seen what happened when the rules are broken.
Wonderful. Ebony, take a point of inspiration for Festus there. Yeah, he just cares about you stopping Varian. He does not need you to enact vengeance upon the other players.
Right, that's fine.
I'm gonna run straight for Varian then. And take 2 attacks.
DM?
Yep.
Is Vestris undead? Or
He's got claws.
24 with both hits.
Damn, nice. Ah!
That wasn't damage. That was just me aiming to hit you.
Don't you tell me how to roleplay.
My damage is shit, but it's okay because that's not what I was aiming to do. The damage is menial. I'm going to do a stunning strike on you, which means I need. Isn't that a 5? Where are you at?
Conviction, I heard your question, but Festus isn't answering that question.
Well, I mean, I get extra damage with my Divine Smite, is what I've been saying.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Varian.
For
DC
radiant.
16.
Correct. For your Divine Smite, you're saying radiant damage, but yeah, you also have that because of Caprice just did something that.
No, I mean, like from a.
Well, that's not good.
Divine Smite, I get an extra D8 if they're undead, fiend, or whatever, is what I'm saying. No, I didn't roll
All right.
Festus is still a living being.
Okay.
So you took 7 points of damage. Not bad, but you also failed that save, so you are now stunned. All attacks against you are going to be at advantage, and you can't do anything again until my turn.
Okay.
which makes your turn very easy as it is coming up right now.
Yeah.
Ebony, you have bonus actions or anything you would wish to use?
No, I think I'm good right here. Nah. I could do a little more, couldn't I? No. I'll sit here and wait. Just to
Good
see what
sicko.
everyone else
Some strange
is
person you've never
doing.
seen before who's just attacking. Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the way.
Don't forget to still take 7 total points.
Yes, and
My baby little claw.
I didn't want to pull out the actually in D&D, but a counterspell can counter Eldritch Blast, even though it's a cantrip. The only way that I wouldn't know is if it was a like discrete spell, and I want to say I'm paying attention to what's happening.
I was saying that you couldn't. I'm just saying, would you waste it on a
Waste it on a-
cantrip?
Oh,
That's-
well,
That's
I
what
mean,
we were saying.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah. We were saying you're going to waste it on a cantrip?
then never mind. Okay. Is it
That's because
7?
he didn't know Festrus
7.
wasn't hitting you next. Festrus could have hit you with a spell that
Yeah.
you would have wanted to counter. But
All right. Varian, you are stunned. So your turn
I
bypasses.
am stunned. I am stunned by these total strangers who have now had this murderous rant. Look what you've done.
Only one of them.
Look what you've done, Festrus. Look what another group of psychos you've manifested.
It appears I've only been able to create one. Everyone else seems to be
Mob mentality.
pacifists.
Mob mentality.
Tanak, you top of the round. I assume you're spinning it sitting in the carriage, but I give you the option to do whatever you wish on your turn.
No, unfortunately, somebody did attack me. So I'm going to leave the carriage. And as there is a giant tree, I believe, blocking me from getting out this door. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep, I'm going to get out this door. And I'm going to go around. How far away is the house? You know what? Doesn't
40
matter.
feet. What are you trying to do?
I was going to see if I was going to run on the inside of the house or not. But apparently I'm going to do this because I believe that is flanking with my sister. And since Festrus was nice enough to call out that he's the one who did damage to me, I'm going to hit him. Yeah, so how do we target someone in above VTT?
It doesn't do it.
Okay, well, he's getting Hunter's Mark.
There we go.
×2.
Oh, well, yeah.
No,
sure.
mine didn't go on because it's a level spell.
Oh,
So I tried to
Okay.
do silence, and then Hunter's Mark is
Copy.
also level, so I can
Yeah.
do 2 levels.
Copy that.
Mine's not a spell, it's just an ability. And we're gonna start punching him. Is this rolling really slow for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
12 hits.
12 hits. Perfect. So we're going to do attack number 1 is going to be bludgeoning on him. It is going to be, I believe I heard radiant damage. He is undead? No, he's living, isn't he?
He's living, but he's now vulnerable to radiant damage.
Perfect. So I have an ability. I get to determine what kind of bludgeoning damage is being dealt. So that is going to be radiant damage that it's going to be hitting him with. So attack number 1 is going to hit him, and then let's see, how do we want to do this? Sure, I heard
Vulnerability, is it a 2x or 1.5?
It's 2 times.
Mhm. And did I roll damage on that? I think I did, right?
It's not showing if you rolled anything. Oh, wait.
Yeah, 11. So he took 22 points of damage. And a wise person earlier did a stunning strike. And that sounds like an incredible idea. So we're going to do stunning strike on him. Which means he gets to do a DC 13 saving throw.
What
Please.
category?
Con.
Con or Dex? Okay.
Yeah, excellent. Well, guess what? Let's go with attack number 2. So let's do it again. And then again. And again. Is it rolling?
It is. It's just really slow.
It's just really slow. Man. 13 hits.
All right. Wash, rinse, repeat, right?
Wow. 26 damage on top of 22 damage. Festrus just got whopped. What does this look like?
Pure radiant damage. My fists are, when they make contact, just radiance is coming out full force, as bright as possible on every point of contact onto him. I keep forgetting I have flanking. I have it. Gotta remember that. Come on, Garrus. Anyways, I assume he's still up and I may continue pounding the living shit out of him.
Yes, but my question is for the stunning aspect of it, I'm rolling con saves each and every time?
Every time I hit you.
Okie doke. 7.
That is a fail. You are stunned until the beginning of my next turn.
I think it's actually the end of our next turn, so we actually get
Is
a
it?
full other turn
full
with
round,
them
yeah.
stunned.
Isn't that
It
wonderful?
is monk shit.
It is. Hey, everyone. Festrus is completely stunned, just like that one over there. Feel free to do whatever at full advantage.
Just like this total
Let's-
stranger.
Let's go and continue some pummeling action. I hear that works really well. Oh, that's some more damage. Another 22 points of damage. Well, let's do it again. Did that hit?
A 10 hits.
Really? Wow, I did not expect that.
Been rolling real low too.
That's a poor roll. Only 18 points of damage.
Well, in total, you dealt, what?
I
86
don't know.
points of damage, something like that. A lot.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take the rest of my move, and I'm going to actually hold on. I gotta measure. No, that's not. There is no more room after that. Then I am done this turn.
All right. Up next, we have Conviction.
Swinging my flail. And with the gracious of the stunning, still on here, I get a
My family is rich. We have gold. Lots of
look,
gold.
the
I'm
DM
prepared to
bribed
give
me
you lots of gold.
$25 donation tonight.
No, not for you. I am going to patron to Varian. And yeah, you carry on. Go ahead with your turn. We'll see. Go.
Wow, with advantage, I rolled a natural 1 and a 3. Second attack.
Same. A 9 does not hit.
Second attack.
Who are you shooting at, by the way? Or hitting
You.
at? Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
And I'm definitely pumping in Divine Smite as well. Does your, Tanat, does your bludgeoning damage affect everybody else or just yours?
Just me.
Okay.
You mean giving the radiant damage? Yeah, that's my ability.
Okay,
that's
cool.
one of my abilities. Not
Well,
a spell.
there is 10 points of bludgeoning damage plus 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice rolls. 30 more points of radiant damage.
On top of 10 flail
Yep.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
At that hit, Festerus turns into shadow. He's gone.
You've destroyed him. Thank goodness.
Then I turn around for a bonus action. Cast Hunter's Mark on Varian.
What?
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Festerus doesn't have a turn. Zianya. Tree form. It's your turn.
How far is it to get over to Varian? About 30 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah, we're moving. MIA. Comes with me. I'm so sorry, Varian. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. And we'll just need to move the circle later, but I'm going to take my now tree fingers, but I mean, I'm casting Primal Savagery. And the tree fingers, the bark just gets too sharp and starts swinging at him. I'm so sorry.
Those are claws.
Those are claws. I get advantage because I'm in this form on Dex and Wisdom attacks.
You would have had advantage anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Nat 20?
Damn.
Badass. Okay, so 2d10s plus 3, so 9 doubled is 18 plus 3, 21 points of damage, Varian.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't throw that. I think. Yeah, that is it. I am going to stand my ground there.
I believe a 12 hits. So you.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking 2 hits. It's just
Okay,
one.
okay.
Sorry.
Sounds good. 21 points of damage to Varian, and you're done with your turn, Z.
Yes, I'm going to
Priest,
stand
you're
there.
up. Ebony, you're on deck.
I'm gonna walk up to Varian. I'll be like, "I'm sorry. You don't belong here either." And then you're gonna see her eyes are gonna start to glow, and you'll see that she has like tattoos on her arms. They start to glow blue, and she has tattoos on her eyes as well. They start to glow blue. And I'm gonna cast. Is he still stunned?
You sick fucks.
Is he still stunned?
Yes.
Yes, he's so stunned.
I'm gonna use inflict wounds.
Advantage.
That'll be an 18. Does that hit?
18 hits.
Yeah, and so you're actually just gonna see out the corner of your eyes. You're actually gonna see a spirit, like a skeletal spirit, is gonna like reach out for you, and his hand is gonna clasp onto your shoulder, and you're just gonna feel a jolt of pain as you take. How much damage? That is. Oh, I'm doing it at 4th level, so that's gonna be 34 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Necrotic.
I believe you have a resistance to necrotic, not an immunity, so you'll take half of that.
Which
The
is
odd thing about necromancers.
17. No, that's not right.
Hey,
That's
Liz.
right.
17's half of 34. Oh. Did I just click half? Caprice, any more actions this turn?
Oh, what can I do? I do have bonus actions. Hold on. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Conviction, just in case.
Okay. Ebony, your turn.
You know, since he's so nicely stunned still, and we're all having a little fun here still. All right. Going to attack you again. And I can hit it with the advantage button. It did not roll it with advantage. I didn't need it anyway.
24 hits.
I'll just go ahead and roll the second time too. Still hits. You are taking
Nice damage rolls.
12. And then I'm going to bonus action Fury of Blows, so I'm going to attack you again.
23 hits.
Were you stunning strike him?
I did the last time. This time I didn't.
Okay.
20 total points of damage to you, Varian.
I think I still have another hit.
Okay.
With the Flurry of Blows.
19 hits.
Still hits. Why are my rolls so low with damage?
That does.
I keep rolling
damage.
ones. Ones on all my damages.
Well, I'm
My claws, man. So 3 total there.
all right. Well, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Varian falls to the ground from these claws, from all of the combined attacks of everybody, it seems.
Looking very confused and disappointed in all these strange people.
Festurus has disappeared, but from the yard, you see a bright green necrotic light coming from the upstairs windows. You would all get the impression that Festurus is reforming within the house. But this takes some time. So you guys have a few minutes with no enemies available. Varian, you are not dead. You are essentially unconscious.
Tanakh is burning the house down. I am running inside, going to the kitchen, getting fire. Oh, there's a fireplace there too. Fireplace, whatever. And I am burning this house down because it should not exist.
Caprice is looking over Varian's body. Is there any identifying marks that she has about who this is?
There's
I'd be
nothing
happy to do
in
a
his
perception or investigation.
investigation, yeah. You could, but I don't think even if you rolled a nat 20, if I could give you anything. I mean, I could ask you to roll just in case you roll a 10 or less, and I can say, you don't know. But, you know, just to be open and honest with you, your individual 5 characters here probably have no knowledge whatsoever of whom Varian is.
Well, if he's unconscious, I would like to loot the body. Come on, Ebony.
It's kind of what I was. Okay.
What's he got? Any sparklies?
He's got a very nice staff.
Not really.
What?
I have a staff.
Cheap. Taking it.
I have a staff of defense because I am a very low AC defenseless person. You sick fucks.
You didn't cast Mage Armor?
I had no.
He didn't have a turn.
Literally had no opportunity to. He said roll initiative, and it was like, oh, okay.
Technically, you could have did that before coming here if you knew you were
And
going
Mage
to
Armor.
upset Festus.
I didn't
Never
think
mind,
I
she's
was
done it.
gonna be jumped by it, but I even said, I'm like, I'm here for Fest. I'm literally here for Festus.
Yep.
You even asked me. You sick trickeries? Oh man. I hope none of you make it out. I hope none of you make it out.
I'm sorry.
Apology not accepted. Fuck all of you. Why would you think I'd accept that apology? As I lie there like, just again, so disappointed. Who are these people?
I mean, technically, 2 of them were going to work with you, but you said you were going to hit them with your spells too, so.
Also,
I said I had no concern about you because you
would need to take a few minutes in order to get this going. It doesn't take an incredibly long time. Any particular place you're trying to light, or are you just moving it from the fireplace to the nearest wooden wall?
No, from fireplace into every single bedroom and painting that's there, because that is cloth.
Even the paintings. I worked so
Even
hard on
the
that.
paintings. That may be portals into someone's room that is closest to the door. And then the stairwell.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I would throw something flaming towards the library and then the stairwell as I walk out the door, and put whatever stick or whatever I've been using to burn it right at the door there too.
Savu said this is why Varian is still apprentice.
Tanak, that everything goes according to plan, as you just described. I would add, presuming you can still hear me, that when you get about to where you're complete with this, where you're finishing with lighting the house on fire, you can hear from the second floor, not any one spot in particular, but almost like the floor itself yells out from Festus saying like, "What do you think you're doing?" But you don't see him anywhere, and the house slowly starts to garner up in flame.
Justice. That's what I'm doing. And I'll say that since I heard the question.
Yep.
And I'm going to walk. Well, I guess I'm walking back this way to the tree. And I'll be munching on some berries.
I'm no longer a tree.
Okay.
It's worn off now.
All right. Well, then essentially it sounds like we can drop the combat initiative. What are you 5 doing standing out front of this burning house?
Well, time to go.
Are you sure you can go?
Where?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Shall we?
Can I just do a quick anything check to see if I know whether or not going in the carriage will actually let people leave?
Arcana check, maybe? I don't know.
You may.
Check?
Yeah, we'll take either Arcana or Religion. Survival, why not?
Ooh,
I
I'm
know
slightly
that's not
better
what
at survival.
survival is intended to be, but...
I'll do a religion one.
Ooh, 24.
24 and 18. Both of those, you get the feeling that sitting in the carriage will exit the gates of the building, or of the property, and carter you on to your final judgment place.
What about living people?
The living as well. If you were to walk out the gate, living person might have a different outcome.
Brother, I don't think I can go in the cart.
Where you gotta go?
I don't know. But I mean, if I go in the cart, I'll pass on.
But then don't get in the cart. Walk out.
Okay.
We'll walk out together.
No, you have to go in the cart.
No. I will not leave you. Even in death.
I'm gonna cast command on conviction. That is, hold on a second. It's a 16, but I can't remember which one.
I think it's wisdom.
I think so too.
Yes, there's a wisdom.
Yeah.
$18.
God damn it. Just get in the cart.
Not until I know you're safe.
Help him get into the cart, please.
They're not sorry in the cart.
I don't know you, but please help me.
Why don't you walk alongside of the cart? We can all be in the cart. You can be walking next to the cart as we go down the path. Issue resolved.
Okay.
Conviction, I will give you for your religion check, given that it was high as well, and I revealed no information that you didn't already get from Caprice's check. You get the feeling that is a dead one to leave upon your own will by walking out the doors. If you chose to walk with her, that you would not be submitting yourself exactly to your final judgment. That you might be stuck there at the house. So riding in the cart is the only way for the afterlife. You could stay in purgatory.
Well, just so long as you walk next to the cart, I'll get in the cart.
Okay. I will walk alongside the cart.
Ebony, Ziania, what are you guys doing?
I'm debating. You know what?
We'll come back to you then. Ebony, you're going first.
I'm
do you
just
wish to
standing
do?
here watching these guys, debating on what I could do to help or aid in this moment. But I'm not going.
I'm going to walk up to Varian and cast Animate Dead.
You gotta finish him for. I'll pull out one of my daggers and I'm gonna finish him off because he's not
Oh,
dead.
well, thank you. That was very helpful,
technically.
Ebony. I would have never thought of that.
Okay, well, hold on now. So if you're going to execute him, he gets a moment before he is
His final
stabbed
words.
into. Kind of, yes. Exactly his final words, really. You might have to scroll a minute, my friend, to find what that section.
Oh, are
In
we
the
still
event that
doing
you
it like
die.
that? Because
Well, in the event that you die.
it sounds like it sounds like I do have some words for these people. And I don't know if there is, just based on what, and listen, we're playing D&D, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just based on what happened, I have zero desire to tell you anything, nor will I tell you anything. I am going to attempt to spit at you and curse you until your spell wears off. Because what? Who are you? You strange people. I have no idea who you were. You were just there, and you murdered me in cold blood.
I seem to remember someone doing that.
I have
Ebony.
zero information to give you.
I mean, don't worry. In a minute, you won't remember any of it.
Festus, real quick. I'm going to defer to Cleansing
On
Blade.
the Animate Dead, it would be more of controlling the husk of your body, not so much.
That's why I said
accessing
we had to
any
kill you
information.
first.
Get in the cart, bitch!
Well, there's something to that. So, as Ebony, are you using a dagger to do this finishing off? Okay.
Yeah.
As it happens, as you are coming down with the dagger, time seems to get really, really slow.
That's inconvenient.
Yes, it is inconvenient. Varian will take his hand to his chest, and a burst of blue and silver energy will poof around him for a second. He's still there. He's still very much there.
Time stop.
As a piece of arcane energy, mana, whatever term you want to call it, shoots out the gates and goes somewhere else. And Varian, if you could please give us your last word. Well, it doesn't so much need to be that. You can say whatever you want. Because the canonical stuff has already occurred, so.
I mean, I only have one word to say, and that is Elendry.
Okay. All right. Your knife goes into him, even though it's only a 7 to hit. He is not a moving target. He's laying in prone. His body wilts and twists and turns, but almost exactly like Festrus's did. It then vanishes, crumbles into ash and dust. Evany and Z, if you would like to make an Arcana check or a Religion check to know what occurred, please do so. Mm. 22. That's a lot. Z, when you witness Festrus do this, and now witnessing it again with Varian, and Evany, you too, your understanding of magic would be that he has returned to his phylactery. It takes some time for him to reanimate or respawn, reassemble, reform, whatever term you wish to do. But his physical body is not there, much like Festrus's. And about this time, the fire extends to the second floor of the house, and you start to hear a very deep guttural. You know, I can do one of those. As the upstairs fully engulfs in the fire, and the house is starting to collapse in a full inferno of a blaze. Z and Evany, there's nothing more you can do to Varian's body. The only thing that seems to be left to do is to either stay here or leave.
I'm going to go and sit by my brother. You coming, Evany?
Nah, I don't think so.
What?
I was having so much fun. I think more fun can be had. I don't think there's fun in that direction.
You want to walk with me? It's a new adventure.
Nah, I think I'll wait.
All right. You guys all notice the carriage starts to... Tires turn. There's nothing pulling it. Not tires, but wheels. There's nothing pulling it. But it seems to be of its own accord start to roll itself
Evany,
outside
give me a wisdom saving throw.
of the gates.
Actually good at those, but I rolled like shit again. 11.
Oh no.
Well, that's a medicine check.
Oh, whoops.
Well, it's a 6
Why did
plus.
I hit medicine? Oh. Sorry, I'm
Don't forget you have inspiration too.
That was wisdom. There we go. 21.
You succeed. I'll try to cast command on you and tell you to follow.
Yep.
It doesn't work ever, brother. Sorry.
Only on the
Well, the
bosses.
5, the original, she kept the original roll would have worked.
All right, the carriage slowly rolls its way off of the property, Caprice walking beside it, perhaps holding on to her brother's hand through the window. As the fog slowly engulfs all the characters, Caprice is left standing there holding on to nothing. As the carriage is now gone, Zianya, Tanakh, and Conviction have all moved on to the next stage of existence, facing their judgment head on. Whatever awaits them in the next life is not what we will be seeing. Evany, you choose to stay here at the grounds as the house continues to burn. A roaring flame could not extinguish it if you so desired, although I don't think you desired to. You hear more and more guttural screaming, particularly from the second floor. As you guys have not only defeated Festurus, but you've burned his phylactery down, which is, I did not expect would be the outcome of this to begin with. So this hereby ends Festurus's existence within the world of Vetus. Varian. Well, let me get to the other player here. Caprice, wandering down the road where your brother's hand may perhaps your arm still up, just cherishing the last moments. As you have become separated, you get an inkling across. Well, no, that would be Z and Tanakh. You get the inkling that you will be able to see him occasionally, just as you have seen many spirits at this point in time. But you have now come to understand that this gift that you consider yourself to have might not be exactly that, a gift, but rather a curse. Because now, anytime you see him, you will be reminded of the fact that not only is he gone, but that he died because you looked too far into things you were not meant to see with mortal eyes. Varian, your story continues within the world of Vetus. You have been reborn again in a few days' time across someone somewhere else, a story for another day. Those watching, if you wish to follow that story, takes place bi-weekly on Sundays, by the way. As for everyone else, that is the conclusion of our charity 4-shot, 1-shot, 4-shot, whatever it is. So hey, we're going to do mini campaign. We're going to use the last probably 15-ish, 20 minutes just to talk, hang out, have a good time with you all. Any questions, comments from chat, anything like that, we will be open to receiving. Let me play some nice, cheery music here for us to jam out to. And yeah, so thank you guys for playing. I hope you guys had some fun. I know we got kind of wild at the end there. Definitely not what I anticipated this session was going to result as, but
I am so sorry, special guest. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, apologies not accepted. Are you kidding me? You guys steamrolled and ended the whole campaign. Which also, I mean, I will admit, rolling a 1 and then a 2 for myself was like, okay, great. Those are my rolls.
I'm surprised y'all didn't have legendary resistances or something.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting.
Or lair actions.
Wasn't expecting anyone to attack me.
Likewise.
Yeah.
That's why my AC was still a 10.
Yeah. Hadn't done anything.
The phone's asking about the other paintings.
Cool. Yeah, I'd be happy to mention on some of those. So essentially, there were 17 paintings. I think we saw them all except for, you know what? The only real stuff y'all didn't see was up in the second floor. That is Gomez and Festurus's rooms. pulling us up here. Let me zoom out. Fog, reveal. So, of the rooms upstairs, and this little section in Wednesday's closet. The only paintings you didn't see was there is one in Festrus's room and one in Gomez's room. Number 9 is the one in Gomez's room. Number 8 in Festrus's. The one in Festrus's room looked like this. Kind of the same one that was downstairs, but all scratched out. And number 9, oops, I clicked the button I didn't need to click there, is a Seurat painting. Yes, that one. This one actually has nothing to do with anything. It was just trying to scramble to find additional paintings I could do, and as you can see, that one I think looks the least good of all the ones we put together. So this one here that you guys found in the dungeon last episode, had you said Beetlejuice, or had you said Festrus 3 times, just like you would for Beetlejuice, he would be there to answer any one question that you wanted answered. The one that T-Cat established in the first episode, the creation one, as you can see, we had a Renaissance theme with a lot of Renaissance paintings. The creation one yielded the first thieves' tools out to her there. We had the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper linked together. The treasure rooms in the green. So the Lurch's room had, what's this weird one? Forget what they're called. It's Raphael. Yeah, this one. This one. And the one that you hung up actually requires the green potion or to be put on it. I know that it's doubles as herbicide and acid, but aciding the one that's hidden in that second door behind the bookshelf would have created a way to go from the treasury room to Lurch's room. Quick portal, just like your Mona Lisa Last Supper one. The American Gothic versions of Fester that were in 2 of the players' rooms, the male and female version. You guys kind of saw how that worked when Tanakh did the Scream by the same artist. Scream and American Gothic, same artist. The Scream twisted the paintings to all different rooms. The players did figure out that you can look through Festrus's eyes and see into the other room. However, if players in each room would have both looked at Festrus at the same time, they would see into whatever room the Scream painting is, and they would have something called True Sight, which would have allowed to see that whomever is there is actually deceased, given that it was one of you 4 and not Caprice. Now, we didn't get to go through the extent of the crime cards, which is what would have definitely aided for this part of the scenario that 4 out of 5 of you were already deceased. We didn't get to go into that just due to time restraints. So kind of slamming it in at the beginning of this session definitely didn't bring up the same effect that I suppose I hoped that it would have had, as it would have slowly deducing tidbits of your own history and backstory along the way. Gimmicks for other paintings. I think that covers most of them. We got 2 Napoleons. We got 2 Da Vinci's. We have 3 Raphaels. So that's 7 out of... That means there's 10 more. We have.
Did you have our crime cards completed?
What's that?
Did you have our crime cards completed?
No, I didn't go through with it because we canceled them at the end of last session. So I was just commenting about... The 2 family portraits didn't have anything special about them. The ones that are just the portraits.
Oh, what smoked? Because you gave it to me.
Again, just a flavor thing because you caught me off guard with doing something clever in front of it. So, and there's got to be a couple more ones. I already covered Beetlejuice, 3 treasure room. I don't recall any that I'm overlooking here. But yeah, and yes, this is no Diggity. So Varian and I didn't go through, which by the way, Origami Guru playing Varian. Boy, we had such a nice first scene there. I was really looking forward to
I know, I was too. I was really trying to find out how to not have my brother die. But hey, these total strange assholes decided my brother should die.
To the same sense, you're a total strange asshole to them.
No, it's okay though. It's okay. They want to know what it was all for.
Your brother shouldn't have touched the monk. All right? He got exactly what he deserved.
Listen, how callous of a response, as though you know the whole story of that person's life. All you know is a single moment in time of their entire life, and there you go casting judgment.
Yeah, because justice is blind.
What a
He
bunch
doesn't
of,
need to know
what
everything.
a bunch of good
That is
guys
correct.
you are.
I tried to pull your dead ass into the carriage, but you went and disappeared.
What a bunch of
I'm actually
Oh, that's neat.
chaotic
That's what you
evil,
were gonna
so it
do,
didn't
Z?
matter.
Yeah.
That's
I was
cool.
going to drag his body into the cart. Because that leaves the position open.
What we had set up was
me.
2 stages of what we would do, but we didn't think both of us would be down. It was kind of like, here's what you do if I get killed, here's what I'll do if you get killed.
I was so excited. I was like,
we'll
oh my
be
god,
both
you,
wiped
you
in 2
killed him.
turns.
Thanks, guys. Now here, help me up. Guys? Literally what it was.
What you got a knife for?
You defeated the evil. Oh, finally, here, help me up. I'll tell you all the secrets you ever wanted to know. Guys?
Yeah.
Rain didn't
You're
tell
lucky-
you
you're
what
lucky we're
alignment
dead.
everyone was.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Ray knew what we could do. He set you up completely on this.
Did all of us play chaotic characters?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think anybody played lawful.
I didn't think you would because
Well, you were
"I'm
lawful."
good.
Yeah.
When TD was asking in chat, and you type, I'm lawful. I'm like, oh, there's one of us.
I'm lawful. I was lawful neutral, but my dedication to my sister overrides anything, though. So when she basically told me that, hey, we're gonna turn on both of them, we're turning on both of them.
So, I guess I should interject this for any of the fans of the Goblets and Warlocks channel, which, why would y'all be here watching? Oh, because we're on Goblets and Warlocks right now. The canonical implications of this will be that Festus has moved on. He has been exterminated. I did not think you guys would think to burn the house down, as I just showed you when I gave you a little snippet of what the second floor truly looks like. In Festus's room back here, get the little clicker. Festus's room at the bottom right side, behind this giant skull here, you would see this living mass. That living mass essentially is his a version of his phylactery, what kind of orients his respawn ability. And again, this phylactery being held within a realm of its own. That is to be purgatory, not living, not dead, somewhere right in between. But burning the house down will excruciate that. So Festus will depart from the world of Vetus. Like I said, Varian still lives. Jugan will have to coalesce that into existence, I suppose, with
Yeah, I think when Varian does make his appearance in Order to Goblet, I think we need to have Guru come guest star.
He's like, no, we get murdered right away.
Oh no!
Well, this is all different
I
party
would
group.
love to be, yes, because I'm gonna bring some really angry rage.
I'll love to see what Gardner. I would love to see what Gardner's character does for that.
I will definitely be down, 100%. That is so funny too, because it's like, yeah, it's gonna be this new party, but like, I'm gonna be like, and then the stupid tree, like, dude, we don't know what you're talking about. Some stupid cat, like, yeah, cats and trees are gonna be like these things now that trigger me. Like anytime I see a tree now, I'm gonna like be like, he's gonna shoot an electric blast.
Also,
at me.
you're not very fond of witches either.
Saruman now. Just having all the people out there
Man.
chopping down trees,
Just-
clearing
yeah.
the forest.
If they redeem you, you can just join the party. That's like this character.
Well, if you can figure out how to save my brother's life, I'm sure I could be convinced.
Your brother's life?
Right? Isn't it? Yeah, wasn't it my brother?
No, his compulsion is to save your life before you take that step that you just took today.
Gotcha.
Full lichdom.
Gotcha.
Quick around the board here, and for everybody watching, we're only going to be around for probably 10-15 more minutes at most. That being said, exclamation mark ticket in the chat to be a part of the giveaway. If you want to make any more final donations, I don't know if Jugan plans on streaming anymore between now and Halloween. If this is the last stream for the month of October, then this will be the amount that we send to BCRF. So if you're feeling supporting or anything, great time to do it. And I'm going to kind of go around and ask everybody, does BCRF mean anything special to you? Now, Jugan gave us a nice 4 or 5 minute video at the beginning of the stream, so I won't ask him to recap every bit of that. But as a good example, Jugan, will you please tell us some things about BCRF? Why do you choose to make it BCRF versus any other charity?
My mom is a survivor of breast cancer. I was there through all the chemos with her, taking her all the stuff, and it's a deadly disease that, we need to figure out how to kick and find a cure for, other than just straight trying to catch it early. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Very cool. I myself don't have any immediate family that's ever been affected by it, even though it's one of the most common and most frequent forms of it. I'm sure someone somewhere that's considered family to me has dealt with it. But nobody that's in the super close to me, so I'm lucky for that regard. But I am very happy to do anything that's charity based. This being a good one with a good month for a good reason and a good cause, just all together. So I don't have too much that physically connects me to it, other than just the general charitable desires, I suppose.
I would also say make sure you get tested, checked out, especially if it runs in your family. My mom's particularly was introduced by medicines that she had to take through her life. So medicines can cause it as well.
I was not aware of that. How about you, Isolde?
Again, also like you, I don't really have any immediate personal connection with breast cancer, but cancer is kind of a bitch. And you can't really treat all of cancer. You can only really treat, and there's no such thing as a cure for cancer. There can be a cure for a type of cancer, and there can be methods to help fix it. But so I mean, the only thing we can do is target specific versions of it, and this is important.
Just good for a good cause too. So, yeah. Anybody else want to offer up a story for it? I'm not going to go call on everybody just for the sake of not repeating the same thing. So if anybody has something like, I'll say this. If not, it's fine too. All right. Which of your paintings of Festus were your favorites? Very
They're also bad.
Yes, but they're disgustingly bad.
Yeah.
I think
I kind of like the Beetlejuice one. The Beetlejuice one was kind of cool.
The most. Yeah.
I like the Beetlejuice one.
I kind of like the American Gothic one because I think the reason why I like it is because the actual painting, everyone thinks it's like husband and wife, but I think it's like father and daughter. So it's like Festus was his own father and his own daughter. I think it's cool.
I did also think they came out really well, the American Gothic ones. Who's the artist of that? Does anybody remember offhand?
Grant Wood. Are you talking about the American Gothic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Grant Wood.
These are just so creepy. They're good though. They are very good.
Yeah, Savone agrees with me. Beetlejuice one is the best looking one yet. You said yes, the group did not die. Technically, the only person that did not die was Caprice's character. Everybody was already dead. Actually, no, Varian's not dead either. So, technically, Varian's a special guest. So,
Oh, does that mean Varian's gonna hunt down my character and bait us now?
I know we might convince
wanders through Vedas.
I don't know. I have to recover first.
I'm sorry, you didn't belong here.
Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
I will throw out. This is my second time DMing. Definitely learned a lot more this time than the other times. One of which I think I tried to incorporate too many layers of things with too little time. Had this been a campaign with unlimited timeline and we could just do all the antics we want and just stop it, we'll pick up here next week. I could have covered every aspect of it, but since it was a thing, four shot deadline, dropping, twisting some stuff, I suppose I got carried away with a little bit of the map creation because I really enjoy trying to put secrets into the map, and I think I just probably took a gummy and went to town too hard on putting stuff throughout the map. So
we've all been there.
Essentially what happened there. So I hope you guys still had fun in the process. Understand this episode here became a little bit hatchety, but having to bring it all to a close for the end of the sessions.
Again, to refresh our exclamation point ticket to enter in the giveaway. The giveaway will be for a 110 skill Shadowheart or Karlach or a Loot Studios pack of your choice from their website. Those are your options as well. Our last winner chose a Loot Studios pack, and I forgot what pack it was now. So.
Oh, was that Nerd?
No, Nerd didn't win last one. It was who was it? Mystic did.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Mystic did.
Question for everybody here. It'll be probably my last, time filler question. Of these Bardcore remix songs, which one's been your favorite?
I'm jamming out to this No Diggity right now.
Yeah. It's like, I'm Animal, but hey.
Carrie earlier during the battle scene.
Destiny's Child was kind of awesome.
I thought it was pretty good too. I probably overplayed the I Put a Spell on You because this one's pretty much the one that played the whole campaign was I Put a Spell on You. This one right here. Definitely.
I get to be a tiefling? Yeah. Take a tiefling.
And for battle, I'm a very big fan of the Attack on Titan Season 4 one, which was this one that we also used briefly in our battle.
Yeah, that's fun.
This is not a sponsored plug by any means, but Beedle the Bardcore makes some really cool medieval remixes to modern songs that are very fun and enjoyable, especially if you like that good old 90s and early 2000s rap modified into, nothing like hearing Lose Yourself played by a lute and a fiddle.
Oh my God.
So on and so forth there. Well, with that, we'll be coming to a close with our stream. Don't forget !ticket. Any other final donations to come in are greatly appreciated and all going to a wonderful cause. Let's do a farewell round out and about. All the players first, then our guest, and then I will turn everything over to Jugan for the remainder of the stream. So I will lead it off to say, hey, my name's Cleansing Rain. I'm playing Festerus for the second year in a row, and apparently the last. Festerus is no more. A lot of challenges came from guest DMing, but it is fun. It is cool to see Jugan as a player and not as a DM in a game. Other things I have going on, I have had an insanely busy month of October. I don't know why I committed to all the things I did. I just finished school for the year Friday. of last week. Was my I just had a 6 week course from my college, and I finished with a 4.0. Awesome, happy about that. But it made it really busy because last week I had to do
Congrats.
like 5 or 6 final term papers and stuff like that. Um, Going forward, anything to catch me on, I'm not appearing on very much right now. I'm on a bi-weekly non-stream campaign with Silverwolf there in the chat. I am also on a weekly uh, tabletop game that's also not streamed, so you won't see me on that. No more details for that. And I appear weekly on Thursdays on the Cat's Meow Show playing Vampire the Masquerade. Looking to take on some new projects, but probably not until December or the first of the year. So if you're thinking about starting a campaign and are interested in trying to find someone to participate in it, doesn't have to be D&D. I like everything. Feel free to shoot me a message. I might tell you no, but I might be open for it as well. And that's me. I'm going to pass it on over to Caprice. I'm going
Hey,
by the Zoom call, by the way, not the Twitch stream.
No worries. My name is Zold. I usually hang out on Jugan's channel. Done a couple of things. I've ran a couple of games. Co-DM'd with him last year. Currently in Order of the Goblets. I'm always really appreciative because Jugan lets me have free reign for making a whole bunch of the lore happening in the world, and I just get to like make up all really cool shit. It's really fun. I'm also on. You'll also see me on JR's channel, on JR the Nerd, on the Maidens channel or the Maidens campaign. So that'll be happening tomorrow, I think. Yeah, that's about it. I have my own channel, and I would love it if you followed me. My goal is to have 1,000 followers and have never streamed once. That is my personal goal. All right, next person. Ebony.
So, hi, I'm Eilish. I am not in any campaign currently or running any other D&D at the moment. I am a fan of cosplay. If that wasn't noticed by now, I tend to cosplay all my characters in any of my games that I play. It just helps me get into the character better. I'm currently more obsessed with playing Throne and Liberty than anything. If I ever remember to hit the stream button, I guess I could stream it. But
Hey everyone,
yeah.
I realize that chat can't do it. If you can in Twitch chat, please do. But for all 7 of us here, Ebony's cosplay is incredible. Her stuff always is. She must take
Always.
an hour and a half doing makeup. This here takes me 5 minutes. Not anything compared to her stuff.
She did Vera's cosplay every session. I think there's only one session you didn't do it, but I think
it was
one.
Christmas. So I wore I wore Christmas stuff instead. But yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't have anything else to report. Other persons.
All right, I'm Old Man Garrus. You could find me on everything as Old Man Garrus. I will be streaming D&D world creation, not plays. Those are offline or in person. But and I was playing Tanakh.
T-Cat.
Hello, I want to give another round of applause for Eilish and her fucking cosplay because that is awesome. She outdid herself. And I love it. It makes me happy every time I see her. I think her yeeting my Zianya in cat form down the pit was probably the best thing that happened during this one shot. I love that. My name's T-Cat. That is me on every social media platform that there is. I paint miniatures. I play in D&D occasionally. I do not stream quite as I just don't stream right now. It's a little too much for me. I'm in a offline campaign right now, and then I've been invited to, I don't know if it's a hush hush, but a one shot by Nerd coming up in January, and another campaign for Role Perception coming up. We don't have that scheduled yet, but I might be back streaming. Well, not me so much streaming, me on their streams. And so you'll be seeing a little bit more of me. I really had a good time. I think we all did an amazing job. So I want to clap for everyone that participated this year. Again, cancer sucks. Every form. Like last summer, my mom got diagnosed with ovarian cancer and she went through chemo. She is chemo free now as of January. That was her last treatment. So they got to come down and see us twice now. And we're going up there for Thanksgiving. So I cannot wait to see her. And we've lost so many people to cancer, not just breast cancer. Breast cancer is definitely a huge one. But again, cancer in general just sucks. So thank you, everyone, for supporting this. It means a whole lot.
Awesome. Awesome. And our special guest tonight playing Varian, good friend of mine,
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
Origami Guru.
Hello. Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure. I will hopefully you have not seen the last of Varian, and yeah, we will have to discuss after off the air, of course. We'll have to discuss. But yes, no, thank you for even having me. Thank you for inviting me. I love doing stuff like this. So yeah. And it's for a great cause, a cause that I've actually supported in the past. The Breast Cancer Foundation is pretty fantastic. Every October, again, I have sisters, I have female cousins, I have family members who had breast cancer. So it is kind of asinine that it is still a thing because, like, haven't we figured it out already? So, yes, any support we can give, the better.
Down to you.
All right. Thank you guys again for everybody coming in and doing this. As I said in opening video, my mentor went to crap this year, and I kind of asked Rain if he wanted to tell this side of the story of what Festress is, because I thought it might be pretty good. I knew one of the players was going to come down and try to find his brother Varian, and I kind of chronically written in that Varian went to seek out Festress because new Festress became a lich and because he wanted to try to become a lich, blah, blah, blah. All story stuff. And I was like, in my mental I just could not handle it at the time to try to figure anything out. So thank you so much, Rain, for doing that. Thank you for all the special guests that's come on. Again, I've already planned out the next year's storyline is going to be the Fall of Fitmora, the Magic School. So whoever wants to play in that, prepare your characters to not survive that probably. But it's gonna be pretty great. Speaking of games, I have announced my relaunch of the Black Order. So all the 3 episodes that we have recorded with Nerd and all those players that could not continue it after I moved, I'm relaunching it. It's gonna be telling a different type of story, but those other 3 are still chronically available. And I am also toying with the thought of doing a continuation of the Dragonlance story. So they might go fight the Blue Dragon army. So but join the Discord, my ! Discord. I have posted the application for the Black Order. It's open to discussion if you want to play Daggerheart or D&D. Either one of those is fine. There's a poll in there for that. If you're watching on YouTube and made it this far, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part is. I'll be live pretty much the rest of the week, doing a lot of paintings, getting ready for a massive combat for the campaign on Sunday, which is Order the Goblet, which is what this little mini series has directly affected now, and what's going to play out when they go find Varian, whatever happens with that. So, but that being said, thank you guys for hanging out. Love you all so much for this, and can't wait for next year. Have a good night, guys.
Wait, you have a giveaway to do?
Oh, yeah, thank you for reminding me. I got to do the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket to enter the giveaway. I forgot it the first year or 1 year. I forgot too. And then it's like on the end credits, I rolled it. All right. Says every thread over Pathfinder. Yeah, I don't know anything about Pathfinder, so I will not be playing it. I don't even have any stuff for it. Anyway, exclamation point ticket to enter the giveaway for a 1/10 scale Karlach. I got one printed off, so I'm gonna start painting it. This is the bottom piece, whatever, top, whatever. He's got the or not Karlach. This is Shadowheart. 1/10 scale Shadowheart
is so much hotter than Karlach.
And then got a Karlach one.
I also have a Karlach one that has options for 3D prints as well if you want her without the armor or with the armor and all kind of stuff. They're from Tiorda Mita. I can't say her name, but Tiorda Mita Miniatures. T-Cat, sorry, saying you're butchering the hell out of that.
I'm just going to sit here.
Torita Miniatures. I got her permission. I'm assuming it's her. To do the giveaways on those, or if you want like a Loot Studios pack for STL files from your choice. So we're gonna do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. T-Cat, you have won!
Woo!
All right, just let me know what you want. If you want, I know your hubby does 3D prints, so if you want something from their website or you want the Karlach or Shadowheart, just let me know.
I think I'm going to take the Shadowheart. I just already did a Karlach.
Okay. All right, with that being said, that's it. Thank you, guys. I'll probably be back tomorrow with some painting, and you can hang out there. I'll get the song quest on and you can just bug the hell out of me with this, spam song. So, but the charity still be going out the rest of the month. So if you not have donated yet, you can still come donate. Won't be anything especially for it, but love you very much, and you guys have a wonderful night.
Love you too.
Step inside. The house remembers. By stone, a prison of grief, built by a father, a servant, a thief. Every floor a torment, every room a scar, echoes of laughter, of sins that you are. The house of forgotten sins, where the darkness always wins. Strings are pulled by unseen hands. Festerous rules with love and demand. Children of silence, bound in decay, memory screaming won't fade away. Above the curtain, a master unseen, a family broken, a nightmare dream. The house of forgotten sins, where the darkness always wins. Rooms of sorrow, halls of lies, Festerous watches with hollow eyes. Come closer, my child. The house remembers.